I'm Corinna and I'm just outside of King's College right now in Cambridge, and the thing is I've come here for a few days and I've just realised that I have absolutely no camera, no way to film, no way to document, no way to take selfies either, which is obviously going to be quite a problem. And I love the Instagram filter, but I really want something a little bit more sophisticated. So if you come follow me, I'm just going to take you now to Campkins, which is pretty much the hub in this city for all your camera needs. So we're just going to go and meet Nadime right now. So here we are. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, doing well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. So I've just been saying to our lovely viewers that I'm in Cambridge for a few days, and I'm kind of sick of using my iPhone for everything. And I do love my Instagram filters, I love all that stuff, but it's not sophisticated really, is it? And can you help me with this?
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, we've got two different ways that we could have a look at. I mean, if you're looking for a little compact system, a nice little small one, what we've got here, we've got our lovely little Panasonic ranges here. And these are great little cameras because what you've got here is that an all-in-one pretty much. So you've got a nice little healthy zoom that goes all the way nice and far out.
So you can actually start spying on people, really, can't you, in the street?
Yeah, it can get a little bit awkward.
Wow.
So that's one option that you've got. But if you wanted to take your photography just a little bit further, well,
I mean, you know, it's a beautiful city, so I do want to, you know, explore a little bit.
I'll probably show you towards these little systems. So these are the Olympus's cameras, and this is going to be like their professional level. So this is where you get the optimal quality. This is where you've got all your low light performances and everything like that. These ones are great. You can do low light in these as well, but then again, you're a little bit held back as to what this one can do. So there's always pros and cons as to what can and you can't do.
It looks quite old school actually. You know, when I look at this, it's kind of got that whole sort of, I don't know, 80s kind of 60s vibe going on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the kind of look the Olympus went for, where everything was just a little bit more smaller and compact, and it reminds you of what photography used to be.
Okay, so if I wanted to go really old school, because, you know, I'm a little bit like, I love a lot of stuff about the modern life, but I also like the way old ways were done, and I like that feeling, you know, that you still had, you know, even 10 years ago, where you take a load of photos and you take it to the photo store and you get it all developed, and it's really exciting because you don't know what things are going to look like. So if I wanted to go old school, is that still possible now? Can I go and get film?
Film? Well,
yeah.
I'll bring you a film, give me 1 second.
It's like an Aladdin's cave here. So I was going to get a disposable camera, but I think I can't now. I think it's a bit more sophisticated than that here.
Alright, this is rolling back the years a little bit. As you can see, these are our lovely little film cameras. We've got 20 years plus on them as well, and these are still working, and providing that you still look after them, they'll probably work for another 20 years more as well, keep going, so yeah. Do
you think the quality of older products is actually superior to what there is today?
That's a good question. The quality of these products are different. I think these have got more of a rustic feel to them because you've got your own controls. You take your pictures, therefore they're going to have their own certain look to them, so they're going to have their own kind of like effects on them as they come out from different prints and different films. So it's always fun, you never really know. I mean, you have an idea as to what you're going to get, but you're never really spot on 100% sure what you're going to get, which makes
sure, that's exciting.
That's the fun
bit.
That's the best bit. Yeah, that's the best bit.
Do you think that nowadays there are too many people that are sort of wannabe photographers because they've got Instagram, they've got a phone, they're all kind of fancy themselves a bit of an expert? Do you think that actually this sifts out the amateurs from the professionals?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think if you were to give your average Instagram and say, hey, let's see you do your photos on that for the day, and you know, let's see if they know the settings, I think you're going to be challenging them a little bit. So yeah.
So, I mean, do you get many people still coming in wanting to develop
Definitely.
film?
We develop film all the time, every week.
Have you ever had any like dodgy things that you've developed and you've gone, whoa, what are these people taking?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple of them. You know, sometimes we have to go upstairs and, you know, we've had a little conversation like, right, you know, this is a little bit interesting. I'd probably, you know, consider not taking a piece of film like this again.
So, if you were to pick a way of taking photos for the rest of your life, so you could only choose one kind of camera, one method, and nothing else, what would you choose?
Oh, it'd have to be a full frame DSLR, all the way.
I think this is a great way to conclude our visit here with Nadime. Have you got any lasting tips for budding photographers or just amateurs like myself?
Grab yourself a camera, keep taking pictures, avoid your mobile phone, start editing your photos properly, and just keep clicking and keep enjoying your photos. All right.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure having you here.
See you soon. Bye.
Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.
Sorry, I kind of saw this earlier, but I didn't really want to say anything till now because I'm not really sure what this is about. But what is this? Like wall clock with camera and recorder, spy security?
Yeah, so basically if it's working in the office or something like that and you've got a clock and you want to keep an eye on everyone, that's your best way to do it. So it's actually got a clock and in here you got yourself a nice little recording camera.
So, okay, so if I'm not like James Bond kind of style, like this is just to keep an eye on all my my colleagues.
Definitely, so just have a look on your phone, have a little look at what they're doing, see if they're behaving themselves and catch people red-handed or not.
I think, how about these?